Good morning, students. This is Shivaj Patel and welcome to MathSep YouTube channel. So, as you know, in a previous class we have discussed about theory part of the types of functions, right? So today we'll solve problems based on the function, right? Types of function, problems part, problems based on types of function, right? Examples. So you know, to show the function 1, okay, show the function 1, we need to show f of x1 is equal to f of x2 implies that x1 is equal to x2 and x1 and x2 belongs to domain of f. Either or if x1 is not equal to x2, right, this implies that f of x1 is not equal to f of x2. Again, same x1 belongs to domain of for 1 function. Okay, for onto function. Okay, for onto function means what? See, x belongs to domain of f. The existing volume element y should be defined on the x only. Okay, sir. Y belongs to f of x. Okay, sir. There exists x, this one. Okay, x which belongs to domain of f. Means y should dependent on the x only. Right? X is the independent variable. For every value of x, you should get the y. If y is not f of x, okay, sir. If y is not equal to f of x, then this is into function. This becomes into function, and y belongs to codomain, right? Codomain. Right, okay. On base of these concepts, we'll solve the questions. First question is, so while solving the questions also, we will come across some different types of questions, okay, sir? Peculiar questions, peculiar theorems also. So we have to observe that one. First question is, show that the function, first is, show that the function, so the function f defined from natural number set to the natural number defined by f of x is equal to 2x is 1 but not onto, is 1 but not on 2. Right? Just solve the step by step. So function is 2x. Okay, definition of function is 2x and defined from natural number to natural number, n to n. To show 1 and 2 1. So easily we can, so 2x belongs to the even number function. So natural number have both odd value 1. So completely the 2x, right? So any value of 2x is subset, the proper subset of the natural number. Let's see. Okay, I will show also. Let f of x1 is equal to f of x2. This implies, again I am putting the values. 2x1 is equal to 2x2. 2 get cancelled. This becomes x1 is equal to x2. Therefore f is 1 again sir, if x1 is not equal to x2, right? So that is not possible here. Here to show this one, we have to show which one? Take the examples. x1 is equal to x2, 2, 3. x1 is equal to 2 and x2 is equal to 3. Right? This implies that f of x1 is not equal to f of x2, right? So here this is not possible. That's why they given two options. Either prove by this one or prove by another one, right? This could not possible. Okay, again tell you if x1 is equal to 2 and x2 is equal to 3, so this implies that f of 2 is not equal to f of 3. This implies that 2 into 2 is not equal to 2 into 3. So this implies 2 is not equal to 3. Same function I'm getting. Right? Onto function. Right? So f of therefore f is 1 to 1. Less onto function. Onto function, see, y should be f of x, right? And x belongs to which one? Domain of f. Means here x belongs to n. Okay, this is y is equal to 2x and x belongs to n. So we are getting, so here y belongs to, answer, I am writing here even number, okay sir, even number of n. How to write 2n? Can I write set of even number set. Okay, even number set, which is a proper subset of n. Okay, that's why y is, means f is not on. Here also you can show r. Okay, from here also you can do. Okay, y is equal to 2x such that x belongs to n, and see x is equal to y by 2. This implies, so this result is there, na? This y by 2 does not belong to n. You can do this also. Or we do not have the image. Okay, do not have the image where you are getting value as y by 2. Because function is defined from the, okay sir, codomain. Not, therefore f is not on 2, right? Next is this is the proper subset. This is also true even number, but natural numbers both have the even number and odd number. So you can tell also, see, they given y, so 1, okay, 1 belongs to n, but y, if y1 is equal to 1, we do not see there exists, that does not exist element x which is belongs to n. Okay sir, if 1 belongs to n and y is equal to 1, see, there does not exist x such that, okay sir, there is no element x such that x belongs to n, right? To get the, means you have to get the value y of 1. Okay. Next question is, take the another one. Same function for r to r. R to r. This is R from R. This is to R. Show that F is 1 1 and on 2. Okay. Solution again. Solution. The real number set. Real numbers have the all rational and irrational numbers. Okay. Now again let write f of x1 is equal to f of x2. This implies that 2 of x1 is equal to 2 of x2. This implies that x1 is equal to x2. x1 is equal to x2. Therefore, f is 1 1. For every elements of x, you have corresponding elements in right R number. Second one is okay. Now okay, so y is equal to f of x is equal to 2x. So this implies that x is equal to y by 2. Y by 2. So just put the define the function. F of y by 2 is 2 into okay sir. So here f of into y by 2 is equal to we are getting y. Means for every element okay sir, there exists the element, there exists x belongs to R such that y2 belongs to R, y by 2 belongs to also R. Okay. So here case often you will get the confusion. So why it is y by 2, y by n, something else. Okay, sir. So we'll take the example for onto. Let us consider. Take this. Okay, sir. This is y equal to 2x, right? And x and y belongs to R. Just I'm taking the example. Take the example 3. So, okay, so y is equal to 2 into 3. So is the 6 which belongs to R. Right? So again take the, so we should get the x equal to y. Okay sir. We should take the now. So this is the only exam part, this is the only for the understanding part, don't take the exam. So if I take the y is equal to 1 by 3 which belongs to R. Y is equal to 1 by 3, let's consider. So 1 by 3 is equal to 2 into x. This implies that okay, this implies that x is equal to I is equal to 1 by 3 or 3 by 2. 3 by 2. 2 by 3 na. You should get the value 3 by 2. 3 by 2. 3 by 2 will get the value. You should get the x is equal to something else. This is the confusion. Here means I have to get the value. Okay. Put the value 2 by 3 is equal to 2 into x. 2 to get cancelled and x is equal to 1 by 3. Right? X is equal to 1 by 3. Not like that. 1 minute. Just a minute. Just confusion is be clear. Right? See, here we got the x, okay, x equal to 3. Then the pre-image first, okay. This is the 6 is the image and 3 is the pre-image, right? Pre-image. image. This is the domain, this is the codomain, this is the domain, this is the range. This is the domain. Okay. So by taking the domain, you getting the range. Again, if taking the range, you should get the domain. Let's take this. Y is equal to 6. This implies that 6 is equal to 2x. So 2 ones are 2, 3 is are. So this implies x equal to 3. Means for every ray, a pre-image, you have the one pre-image. What are we doing? For take the again x is equal to 1 by 2. This y becomes 2 into 1 by 2 becomes 1. So again 1 belongs to R. Again take the y is 1 here. Y equal to 1 and okay sir again y equal to 2x. This implies that x becomes 1 by 2. Okay. For every output you are getting one, every input you are getting one output, and corresponding the output value, at least we have one input value. That's why this is f is 1-1 correspondence. Injective is 1-1 correspondence. Bijective 1-1 correspondence. Bijective. Okay, and one thing, a real number system, almost functions, almost are defined except some standard functions, integer functions, say random function, a decimal part function, a fractional part function, really questions. Okay, positive value function, not of x. So almost any random functions, something else, ax plus b, x square plus b, something else, almost is defined except in some cases, because almost there will be conditions where it is the following, it is not following like that. So we should be careful. Function itself starts after the starting the real number system. I think so. This function started, right? The number, the origination of the number, real, natural number, whole number, integer number. It is the due to the discovery of the algebraic equations. Okay, they are not originated over the night by dreaming itself. By solving these questions, algebra, it is the evolution to the arithmetic number system. Even the complex number system also. So, right. Next one is very important. Show that the fractional part function. Example 6. Fraction show that fractional part function, fractional part function. Okay, sir. This is also called decimal part function. Also called decimal part function. Okay, defined f. Okay, f part function f defined from R to R. R defined by f of x is equal to x minus integer function. X minus integer function. This is the bracket. This is the line curved opposite same sides. Okay. Okay, this is also true. Or you can write this also. Okay, so let me. The integer part function, this is the fraction part function, right? Total defined by is neither 1-1 nor onto NOR. Right? Solution. Before going to the solution, let's solve the for that fraction part function. Okay, sir. Fraction part function is defined as, it is defined as like that. This is equal to, okay, sir. If it is 0 if x belongs to integer values, and is equal to 1 if x belongs to not belongs to integer function. And this definition is x is equal to x minus integer part function. Okay, decimal part function is equal to x, okay sir, given value minus integer function, greatest integer function, greatest integer value function. Okay, let's take 2.1. Okay, 2.1. This is 2.1 and minus 2.1. So this is 2.1 minus 2 because 2 is, okay sir, this is the definition. The greatest integer function is, okay sir, greatest integer which is less than or equal to x. Greatest integer which is less than or equal to x, not greater than, less than or equal to x. So what the less than 2.1 is 2. This becomes 0.1. Very careful, just observe the range of this question. Okay, second one I am taking minus 2.1. So again this is minus 2.1 function as it is. So reciprocal also, reciprocal I will show reciprocal also, and minus of, okay, minus 2.1. This is minus 2.1 minus, again sir, this is minus 2.1 is integer function less than or equal to x. This is 3, minus 3, because minus 3 is less than minus 2.1, negative. Okay, this becomes minus of 3. This becomes minus 2.1 plus 3. This becomes 0.9. Okay. Now take the value 2 decimal part function. I am explaining very clearly. Okay, what the fraction part function. Okay, so general questions you can use the methods, mechanical methods, skills to get the result, but in these questions you have to have a basic idea. So 2, okay, decimal part function of 2 is, for the definition, 2 minus integer part function. 2 minus 2, this is 0, right? If it is an integer, answer is 0. If it is not integer, answer is 1. Less than 1 actually. Let us see. Again minus 2, this is minus 2, this is minus 2, this is minus 2, this is plus 2. Again integer function, the integer, this becomes 0. Okay, sir. These fractions can write as 21 by 10. Similarly 2 by 3, which is 1 integer function. Okay, 3 by 2, this is 0, this is 1. Okay, 5 by 4, 1, 0, 1, 4 by 5, 0, less than, same thing of C. Fraction part function, decimal part function is 0 if x equal to I, 1 if x is not equal to I, and range is almost from 0 to, okay sir, the range is from 0 to 1 of, okay sir, 0 left side closed interval, right side open interval, means not never is equal to 1. Okay, never equal to 1, less than, okay, means you can conclude also belongs to 0 to 1, or you can tell also 0 is less than or equal to, okay, their function is less than 1. This is also true. Let's solve question. Show that the functional part, fraction part of the function, okay, fraction part of the function, also decimal part of the function, f is R2 are defined by f of is equal to x minus x, neither 1 1 nor onto. Okay, neither 1 1 nor onto. Okay, sir. To show 1 1, how to show f of x is equal to f of x2. Let's take the examples. See, whenever you getting confused now, you should take the examples. Okay, I'm taking f of 2.1, right? And this becomes, right, 2.1 minus mod of 2.1. This is 2.1 minus 2. This becomes 0.1. Okay. Again, f of, then what is the next value? It's not 1 1, neither 1 1 nor onto. Neither 1 means you should take the many one function, right? Now take 3.1, so 3.1, okay, minus 3.1, this is, right, sir, 3.1 minus 3 is equal to 0.1, okay. Therefore, f of x1 is equal to f of x2. Okay, and implies, not implies, and x1 and x, okay sir, x1 is not equal to x2, where x1 and x2 belongs to R. Okay, this is the many one function, right? So you can tell also, say two elements are equating one element, but with the elements are two domains equating to the one element, right? By this condition, f is not 1 1. This is not matching the, giving the two different elements. Okay, taking two different domains, giving the same range element. Okay, to show not onto, how to show? Not onto, yes. Here it's not possible to solve. Okay, sir. Here it's not possible to solve. So, okay, sir. What the function is? Okay, f of x is, okay, sir. F of x is 0 if x belongs to I, and 1 and x belongs to not I. Therefore, f of x belongs to 0 to 1, which is a proper subset of R, right? Therefore, this is the range, right? Range of f is proper subset. Proper subset means a proper subset of R. This implies that RF is subset of R. Therefore, f is not onto, because now if you put the value, okay, we put the value 0.1, this becomes 0 and this becomes 0.1, right? 0.1, then how to get the value 2.1? You will never get the value 2.1. Okay, if you put the value 2.1.1, we never get the value 2.1, right? So here 0.1 becomes 0.1, it becomes 0, right? So inverse is quite difficult. Okay, so inverse is quite difficult. Only by theory, okay sir, only by this one, range of f is, in book also they given like that. They also not true, they given like that only. Range of f is proper subset of the real number, that's why it's not on 2. Okay, next question is, one is complex number, I will solve. Okay. Example 18. Okay. One concept actually have to know, injective question. Okay. Example 18. Show that the function. Show that the function. Show that the function. Show that the function, right? So that the function f defined from n to n to n by defined, okay, f of x is equal to x cube. X cube is injective but not surjective. Is injective but not surjective. Okay, subjective we have only, okay, subjective we have onto na, injective means we have only one. The function f of n to the n is a f of x equal to is injective but not, means 1 shows 1. Solution we have, right, f of x1, let f of x1 is equal to f of x2. This implies, okay, x1 cube is equal to x2 cube. What to do here? Okay, right condition. So here what they given, f of x1 is 0. Oh, yes, the beautiful they explain here. Actually I taken accidental this question. I taken question accidentally, but they explain it beautifully, right? Okay sir. Okay, this implies that. So see, I am taking x1 cube minus x2 cube, right, is equal to 0, and a cube minus b cube formula, x1 minus this implies x2 into x1 square plus x1 x2 plus x2 square is equal to 0. See, the right side becomes greater than 0. Never, because this is the square function, the positive value, na? Okay. Therefore, x1 is equal to, okay, x1 minus x2 is equal to 0 because x1 and x2 belongs to natural number, and x1 square plus x1 x2 plus x2 square is greater than 0. Not equal to, greater than 0, must be natural number, right? Therefore, x1 is equal to x2. x1 is equal to x2. Actually, I had taken this question to say what is the meaning of injective. But I actually see, I defined different questions, but their questions were easy. So randomly I taken this one to show what is the meaning of injective means one function. So, but this is the beautifully explained, right? Next question is, next part is, but not okay. Injective is x1 0 is good. Therefore, f is 1 1. Only 1 1 means injective. Okay. So injective. Okay, let's see again. F is f of x. F of x is equal to what now? F is x cube. Okay, and f of x, right? F of x is x cube and x belongs to natural number. Else is y is equal to x cube. This implies that x is equal to which one? Cube root of y. Y is equal to 140/3. See, I am writing both are. So today I have read in Twitter. Okay, sir. Today I have read in Twitter. These two are different in programming language. Either maybe some negative or positive is there. Somewhere they taken negative or positive. I am not accurate. Okay. See, root 3y is not equal to root 1/3. I am not sure exactly. This is update. Okay, world updates. Let us see. If you have any idea, then you can do. Okay, right. So here, but y to the power 3 does not belongs to n. Does not belongs to n. Therefore, f is not on 2. F is not on 2. Right? N to n means does not belongs to codomain. You can tell it codomain or range. Can tell the codomain not on to means you have to show. This is one of codomain. Right? Next one is easy one. Okay, sir. They are not quite complex. We'll solve the last question. One question from the trigonometry function. Done. Question number last 30. Example 30. Consider a function. Okay, so consider a function. Okay, I might not write in the function f is defined from 0 to pi by 2 to R. Okay, sir. And f of x is sin x, and f of x is sin of x, and the function g defined from pi by 2 also, same domain. Okay, mapping to a real number, and g of x is cos of x, show that both f of g are 1 1, but f plus g is not 1 1. Show that f and g are 1 1, but f plus g is not 1 1, right? f plus z is not 1 1. Okay, I repeating. The question defined and f is from closed interval 0 to pi by 2 to mapping to R, real number. F of is equal to sin x, and g is equal to 0 to 2 pi by 2, same domain, mapping to real values. So g of x is equal to cos x. Show that f and g are 1 1, but f plus g is not 1 1. Is not 1 minus 1, 1 1. Okay, I have to show solution. You know, for f first, f of x, okay, na? For f of x is equal to sin x. Okay, for any values, okay, sir. For x belongs to 0 to pi by 2, sin of, right, sir, sin of x1 is not equal to sin of x2. We know. So this implies that f is 1 1. Similarly, g of x 6 cannot prove, because from 0 to pi have different values. For 30 have 1 by 2. For 60 we have 45 we have 1 by root 2. For 30 we have root 3 by 2, and 90 we have 1 different values. Okay, g of x is cos x, and x belongs to, again, the closed interval pi by 2. Therefore, again, and cos of x1 is not equal to cos of x2. Okay, for different values of x. Okay, therefore g of x is 1 1. Okay, so if you want to show, okay, cos 30, okay, cos pi by 6 is not equal to cos. It's not necessary in example pi by 2 or pi by 6. 30 means is root 3 by 2 is not equal to pi 0. Cos 0, yes, pi by 2 is 0. Okay. Should not write this one. Okay, second one is, okay, let's take f of plus g, okay, of x. Okay, f of, you'll take the examples. Of x is equal to sin of x plus cos of x. This is a composite function, not composite function. I think so. Addition of two functions. Okay. So here, how to show f of g plus x1 is equal to f of g plus x2. Can take the examples. Okay, sir. Just take f of plus g of 0 is equal to sin of 0 plus cos of 0 is equal to, right? Sin 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1 is equal to 1, and f of plus g of pi by 2 different values I am taking, right? Sin of pi by 2 plus cos of pi by 2. What is sin pi by 2 is 1, but cos by 2 is 0 is equal to 1. Therefore 0 and pi by 2 mapping to the value 1. Okay, so this is the domain of f, this is the codomain mapping to the only one value. So from obvious is nothing, 1 is the minimum function. Okay, so can I prove this technically? Again, that I will show. Therefore f plus g is many one function. Okay, let's see the one simple graphic here, not a big. Let's see, prove it by theory method. Okay, f of plus g x1 is equal to f of g x2, means sin of x1 plus cos of x1 is equal to sin of x2 plus cos of x2. I have to show x1 is equal to x2. I am trying an error method. So this one is sin of x1 minus sin of x2 is equal to cos of x2 minus cos of x1. Can I do something here? Not possible, na? Multiplying sin, multiplying cos 0, don't deal anything else. Sin x1 minus sin x2, cos x2 minus cos x1, sin square x minus sin square x1. Okay, that's not possible, no? Let it be. Okay, it's possible, but write in the some remaining forms. Okay, x plus 2 sin a by 2 sin of x. Okay, I am also found formula. So okay, if I can prove so example also. Okay, this is true, not true. This is a minimum function. So they have to prove x1 is not equal to x2. Not one, no? Oh. That is not one, cannot be proved. Yes. I take only this one. Sorry. These are the examples. See, based on these examples. Okay. My motto is the foundation course only, right? Okay, the time is already up. I am not solving difficult questions, very difficult questions, because see, board exam is different. So I think this is the foundation course for the all new freshers, especially from Kannada medium and some rural backgrounds. So because now following standard textbooks have some simple questions. The competitive books, R.S. Sharma, that is Agarwal, that no, competitive Agarwal, R.S. Agarwal. We need a quite matured mindset, right? That's why. Okay. See, almost I am taking some complex problems also. And take some complex problems also and some easy questions also. See, this is the foundation course level teaching, foundation level teaching. Okay, advanced level teaching means you students should have the basic idea about the questions, pattern patterns, exam, the syllabus, the blueprint and things else. That's there. We can solve the advanced level, means computer level teaching. So this is the completely foundation level coaching. So any ambiguities, any comments, please let me know. So after completion of the few chapters, means 60 to 70% of the chapters, class 1, class level, then I will start the JEE and J Advanced mains question paper. Until, because I am also very beginner here, so until unless I am getting the complete hold on the subject, means complete grip, then I will solve the questions. Again, if you want to solve the questions, the questions in JEE Advanced or mains, 3 to 4 chapters, you need to solve questions, one question, so at least you have to 3 to 4 chapters basic ideas. Okay, you have to apply randomly somewhere else. Okay, that's why until getting the total grip on the subject, you also, if you're not getting grip on the subject, don't try to solve the competitive exams, because now if one question is asked some different parts where that could not complete it, so again it becomes difficult. Oh, exam is very difficult, better to skip it right now. So that mindset will develop. So read the every chapter, understand the every chapters. After completion of the whole chapter, PUC 1, PUC 2, then start the JEE mains or advanced question, whatever else be, up to there. Okay, until just types of the solved question paper or exercise part question paper. That's the fundamental thing, wonderful thing. Then you can do anything else. Okay, sir. Thanks for watching, and time is up. We will see in the next class. Next class is composition function. Composition of functions. Composition of functions, binary functions. Okay. Functions. Okay. Let's see. This one and another one. Inverse trigonometry function has the various weightage, good weightage in the for board exams also and computer exams also. Okay. Thanks for watching and bye.